Last Easter, in my video, The Brilliance of BVS in the Book of Luke, I told you the story of how Superman led me to Christ through his magnificent imitation of him in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition. So it left me to wonder, if Superman can lead me to Christ, then certainly I can do that for others. Certainly, I can become a missionary meant to lead non-believers down the right path through examples they already understand. So how is this possible? Well, what does the blueprint say? What does the myth say? According to the gospel, the biggest persecutor will have a transformative experience that leads them to spread the word. The New Testament describes how the Apostle Paul went from being a persecutor of Christians to the most accomplished missionary of all time. So if Superman plays the role of Jesus in this story, if Superman is imitating Christ, then who is imitating Paul? In my aforementioned video, I discussed how multiple roles can be played by the same character in a reenactment. So in BVS, one character assumes the role of the saved, crucified thief, and the role of the Roman centurion who realized, certainly, this man is the Son of God. So it would only make sense that he would go on to play the role of persecutor turned missionary. So the persecutor turned missionary that leads people to the light is none other than the creature of the night, the Batman.
Galatians 1:15-16. But when God, who set me apart from my mother's womb, called me by his grace, was pleased to reveal his Son in me, so that I might preach him among the Gentiles, I did not consult any human being.
You were never a god. You were never even a man. I'll make you a promise. Martha won't die tonight.
Ever hear of Superman? He died fighting next to me.
This was all set in motion by the profound and beautiful Martha moment, where Batman is returned to the origination of his being, realizes that the man beneath his boot is not his enemy, and that he must go on to spread his name. It's no coincidence that the revelation Batman receives comes from someone who is non-human. And also, the first member of the Justice League he goes to recruit is not human either.
1 Corinthians 9:16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yes, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
I'm putting together a team, people with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming. Fighting the devil and his army. You know, there are enemies coming from far away. I need warriors. This stranger, others like him.
So as Paul continues on his mission, he is met with such conflict throughout the coastline of the Mediterranean. However, no matter whether he is beaten, jailed, punished, or tortured, he must preach the gospel. Woe to him if he does not. This is the same case. This is the same circumstance that Batman now deals with in Zack Snyder's Justice League. He must preach the gospel. Enemies are coming from far away. If he does not build this team, all hell will surely break loose.
Ephesians 3:8. Although I am less than the least of all the Lord's people, this grace was given me to preach to the Gentiles the boundless riches of Christ.
You know you can't win this. It's suicide.
I'm older now than my father ever was. This may be the only thing I do that matters.
20 years of fighting criminals amounts to nothing.
Criminals are like weeds, Alfred. Pull one up, another grows in its place. This is about the future of the world. It's my legacy.
Throughout the story of BVS, Batman is at his lowest point. He has self-depreciated himself to the point of a monster he doesn't even recognize. He thinks his mission is worthless, that his life has been pointless, that everything he has dedicated himself to is an unending torment. He believes he is the least of all people, the Bat, down in the cave. However, upon his confrontation and revelation given to him by Superman, he knows that it is now his mission to find the people who can protect Earth in his wake.
Acts 26:18, to open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto God, that they may receive forgiveness of sins and inheritance among them which are sanctified by faith that is in me.
I bet your parents taught you that you mean something. That you're here for a reason. My parents taught me a different lesson. Dying in the gutter for no reason at all. But Alfred, for once, I'm operating strictly on faith, not on reason.
As Paul sits in a Roman dungeon, he writes that regardless of his circumstances, that he must keep the faith. There's a lesson there, that no matter your circumstances, no matter how you feel, no matter what challenges you, you must keep the faith, because that is how you overcome every demon that will try to destroy you.
Acts 27:24. Do not be afraid, Paul. You must stand trial before Caesar, and God has graciously given you the lives of all who sail with you.
If you enjoyed this video, I would like for you to help me spread the word. I would like for you to help me bring some sophistication back to comic book culture. I would like your help in returning God to our stories. So subscribe, like, follow me on X, Instagram, and TikTok. And together, we will build the church. Happy Easter, and God bless.